You've reached the busy signal. I'm Jim, your host, and this podcast is all about revisiting the pop culture we grew up with. From the TV shows and movies we love, to music, commercials, and the moments that never really left us. The Busy Signal, episode 59. Hey, Happy New Year and thanks for listening. As is tradition here on The Busy Signal, I really like to dig in and look back at what New Year, New You looked like back in the day. You can check out our other two retro fitness episodes in the archives, wherever you get your pods. Episode number 7, Let's Get Retro Physical, and number 33, Retro Diet Trends. They're really fun, quick listens, so if you missed those the last couple of years, go back, they're there. This year's retro fitness episode is going to be a little different. Rather than just simply remembering the old school Battle of the Bulge techniques, I'm addressing ye old war on fat from how I saw it growing up. It was all entertainment. I just wasn't old enough to relate yet. Looking back now, yeah, I can relate, but these old fitness gadgets, infomercials, videos, or trends, they're still quite entertaining. Just completely in a, oh, I remember that nostalgic sort of way. This was the era of Buns of Steel, Thigh Master, Richard Simmons, and gadgets that looked like they came free with a Happy Meal, but promised to change your life in like just 10 minutes a day. No apps, no smartwatches, just plastic optimism and a lot of lunges in your living room. So grab your ankle weights, clear a very small space between your couch and the TV, and prepare to feel sore just from remembering. We're diving into more retro fitness from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s here on The Busy Signal. Let's go. You can do it. Before I get too far in though, just real quick, I want to say that dates and proper history for some of the retro fitness products are murky at best. So like I said, I'm coming at this from a strictly this was entertaining to me kind of mindset. All right? So let's kick this thing off right. A real OG, the Abdominizer. If you just simply watched TV in the late 80s and early 90s, chances are you met the Abdominizer. This wasn't a gym. It wasn't a workout plan. This was a piece of molded plastic that promised rock hard abs while you laid on the floor. And honestly, that sounded revolutionary at the time. Like what? The Abdominizer commercials became a staple of late night infomercials. The pitch, like the device itself, was simple. Regular sit-ups are bad, dangerous, and clearly ruining your life. But this curved plastic miracle cradles your spine and magically targets your abs. The commercials are pure entertainment gold, really. I mean, it's happy, smiling, fit people doing slow, awkward crunches on shag carpet. It's fantastic. All while a narrator insists you're getting better results with less effort. I mean, that's the American dream, right?
Trying to tighten that tummy, struggling with ordinary sit-ups? Now, work smarter with the Abdominizer, the intelligent alternative to sit-ups. Look, the Abdominizer targets the proper abdominal muscles, so each and every sit-up is made more effective. Safer, too. You can have a tonier tummy in weeks. Best of all, it's so simple. The unique rocker mechanism lets you rock your way to a firmer stomach. Look, ordinary sit-ups can torture your tailbone. It's not worth the pain.
I designed the Abdominizer to produce an automatic pelvic tilt, which better isolates the abdominal muscles and makes exercise safer for your lower back.
The curl works upper abdominals. Raise your knees and tighten lower abdominals, too. The Abdominizer, just $19.95. The intelligent alternative to sit-ups.
It wasn't overly complicated. Plastic plus optimism equals six-pack. And that's what made it perfect for the time. The Abdominizer, and gosh, it's really fun to say that, by the way. The Abdominizer. Anyway, the Abdominizer wasn't really about fitness. It was about hope. Hope that you could watch TV, do 5 crunches, and wake up ready to be a Guess Jeans model. And in the 80s and 90s, that was more than enough. Before Peloton, before Beachbody, before anyone ever yelled engage your core, there was a time when fitness promised results without effort, as we just saw with the Abdominizer. The Abdominizer. And one of the most fascinating examples of that time was another fun gadget to say, the tummy sizer. And if you've never seen one, picture this, all right? It's a wide belt, kind of like a wrestler's belt with a square pump-like piston apparatus that it rests on your stomach. And what did it do? Nothing. It didn't do anything. No batteries, no shaking, no vibrating, no heat, nothing.
I have to tell you about this method of exercise that helps you have a firmer stomach without sit-ups. It's called the tummy sizer method, and it was originally developed by a European doctor. Just clip on the tummy sizer and extend and contract your stomach muscles, then relax. Tummy sizer helps make sure you do this isometric exercise correctly. You work out your abdominal muscles in just minutes a day, counting your reps as you firm your stomach. What's so fabulous about the tummy sizer method is that it works great even when you're in a relaxed position.
For me, if exercising is too hard and complicated, I end up not doing it. That's why I love the tummy sizer method. It's the way I like to work out.
The tummy sizer method is so safe and effective for firming your stomach without sit-ups. It's been approved by an exercise physiologist. There are a lot of products out there that help you do sit-ups, but the tummy sizer method helps you firm your stomach without sit-ups.
At first, because it was so simple, I didn't think it was doing anything. But then I noticed that my stomach was firmer. The tummy sizer method really worked for me.
For a firmer stomach without sit-ups, call toll-free now.
Okay, so the promise was that it would make sure you were doing a particular isometric exercise properly. Basically, you just strap this bad boy on, thrust your stomach in and out, no crunches, no sweat, just stood there belly thrusting, and your stomach fat would, I don't know, get scared and leave. It even had a counter on it, like a skip it. Like, you could try and beat your very best score, see if you could belly thrust a whole lot more. I mean, it's supposedly from Switzerland and apparently was approved by an exercise physiologist. Wow. Like, impressive. Take my money, right? The tummy sizer made bold claims. Firm stomachs, no sit-ups, no sweat. In hindsight, I think we all can agree claims like this are red flags. What I love about the tummy sizer, besides the name, is how perfectly it captures a moment in fitness history. It wasn't about health or strength. It was about convenience. Once again, maximum results, minimum effort. I mean, really, if we're honest with ourselves, if they re-release this today with an app, Bluetooth connectivity, and a subscription model, a lot of people would at least check out the website. The tummy sizer reminds us that the road to retro fitness was paved with plastic, good intentions, and questionable science. The early 90s gifted us with a fitness guru like none other. Unlike the dancing Richard Simmons of the 1980s, Susan Powter had a shaved blonde head, shouted, and intensely pointed fingers, all while having zero tolerance for excuses. She burst onto the fitness scene with her iconic catchphrase, "Stop the insanity!" She wasn't selling a routine, dance moves, or thigh gadgets. She was selling a wake-up call. Her message was loud but simple. Bad food, diet culture, misinformation. This was ruining our health, and it was time to stop. Her 1993 book, Stop the Insanity, became a massive bestseller, and her infomercials ran non-stop. Her workouts were basic, lots of bodyweight exercises and serious movement. Susan's real hook was her attitude. She wasn't glammed up and spandex clad. She was motivational and confrontational.
This is not about dieting. It's a program that will change your life. Any age, any weight. Stop the Insanity makes it possible. It gives you the tools and the knowledge that you need. If your body doesn't change, if your self-esteem doesn't improve, send the program back for a prompt refund. You can get lean, strong, and healthy now. I did it. You can too. Let's stop the insanity together.
She was so popular, in fact, that she did become a bit of a pop culture lightning rod. She was parodied on TV and other media abundantly. And the truth is that, love or hate her, she forced people to think about nutrition, media influence, and the insanity of quick fix diets long before wellness became mainstream. And coincidentally, there's currently a documentary in the works on Susan Powter and her fitness guru career. If you follow me on Instagram, at BusySignalCast, I'll probably let you know when that's supposed to drop. The show's Insta isn't heavy on news, but when nostalgic news breaks, I'll fix it. If you worked out in the late 90s, there's a very good chance Billy Blanks yelled at you through your TV screen, and you loved every second of it. Because when Tae Bo hit, it roundhouse kicked the fitness industry in the face. Tae-Bo exploded in the mid to late 90s. It blended taekwondo, boxing, and aerobics into one high-energy workout that made you feel like you were training for an action movie.
What's happening in Los Angeles that brings thousands of people to the hottest training center in the country? Here's a hint. On any given day, you can find people named Sinbad, Carmen Electra, or Shaq doing it. It focuses on a man named Billy Blanks and his brilliant fitness creation called Tae-Bo. Tae from the Korean word for foot and Bo for the word boxing. Whether your goal is to lose weight, strengthen, tone, or to get an awesome cardio workout, Billy Blanks has created a new standard in fitness that's fun, high energy, burns fat, and most of all, gets results.
It works. If you want to see changes, it'll happen right away with Tae-Bo.
So if you got the will, I got the way. That's Tae-Bo.
Call the toll-free number on your screen now to order your complete 4-tape Tae-Bo video library.
Tae-Bo was everywhere. You couldn't escape it. Late-night infomercials, the VHS tapes were for sale everywhere. Billy Blanks was everywhere. TV commercials, not just for Tae-Bo, but for other products too. And what made Tae-Bo different was the attitude. It wasn't gentle. It wasn't polite. It told you to kick harder, punch faster, and believe in yourself. Sometimes all in the same sentence. And then there was the iconic group workouts. You know them, where everybody punched the air in perfect unison. It's fantastic. You burned calories, you built endurance, and you learned very quickly how much space you actually had or didn't have in your living room. Unlike vibrating belts or miracle plastic apparatuses, Tae-Bo actually did something. It got your heart rate up, it made fitness feel real, and let's be honest, Tae-Bo also gave us one of the most iconic fitness aesthetics of that era. Fingerless gloves, tank tops, and serious faces. The 80s promised you could lose weight without moving. The 90s said no, you're gonna move, and you're gonna like it. Gloves off to Billy Blanks, who made us throw punches at nothing and feel incredible afterwards. Unfortunately, the lessons about moving to get in shape didn't stick with some of the fitness industry. There was a fitness gadget boom in the early 2000s, and at the height of that boom, someone looked at an office chair and thought, what if this worked out your abs? Thus, the Hawaii chair was born. The Hawaii chair sounds tropical, like a vacation for your rear. In reality, it was a motorized office chair that rotated your hips in a circular motion. So it mimicked a hula dance while you sat completely still. No crunches, no sweatbands, just the idea that motorized rotation equaled results. Commercials promised a lot with the Hawaii chair. Toned abs, stronger core, improved posture, pain relief, and even better blood circulation.
You too can hula your way to a slimmer and sexier looking waistline right at home without ever driving to the gym, picking up a weight, or doing a single crunch or sit-up. Introducing the Hawaii chair from Perfect USA. It takes the work out of your workout.
Take the work out of your workout. The Hawaii chair.
Hawaii chair while answering phones, using the computer, balancing books, or filing paperwork.
You can hardly call this work. With the Hawaii chair, it takes the work out of your workday.
If you can sit, you can get fit. The Hawaii chair.
All of this while you worked, watched TV, or just sat there pretending that you didn't look ridiculous. Honestly, if you look at that commercial, some of those people look like they're holding on for dear life. Like you literally just had to do nothing but exist in it. The Hawaii chair wasn't about fitness. I'm not actually sure what it was about. It was like a fever dream. In 2010, it was on Time Magazine's top 50 worst inventions. Did it sculpt abs? Debatable. Did it make sitting down feel like a carnival ride? Absolutely. Lasting impressions? I love that it gave us two catchphrases. Take the work out of your workout, and if you can sit, you can get fit. Not all at-home fitness solutions from the 2000s were as wild as the Hawaii chair, but they were just as interesting. In 2007, Nintendo released Wii Fit and turned living rooms into fitness studios with the balance board, a plastic scale that somehow became the most judgmental object in America. You step on it, make a me character, and immediately regret your snack choices.
No fitness club, no fitness equipment, no wasting time, and no boring workouts. Remember when exercising had a simpler name? It was called playing. Wii Fit lets you get back to having fun with over 40 activities the whole family can enjoy. The Wii Balance Board accessory allows you to control the action on the screen simply by changing your body movements. The more you improve your balance, the faster you'll reach your goals. Choose from strength training, aerobics, yoga, and balance games. Let's get started.
What made Wii Fit special wasn't intensity. It was accessibility. You could do yoga poses, step aerobics, ski slalom, and that endlessly humbling hula hoop game that exposed everyone's rhythm or lack of it. You weren't working out, you were playing. And that tricked millions of people into mildly exercising without realizing it. And if you remember, this wasn't Nintendo's first interactive floor fitness device. Just 19 years earlier in 1988, Nintendo released the Power Pad for the 8-bit Nintendo Entertainment System. And if you're interested, I have 2 whole dedicated episodes to the NES in the show's archives. Go back and check those out whenever you want. Anyway, the Power Pad.
You better get ready for the most challenging Nintendo system ever.
Ready? Let's do it.
The new Power Pad. It's only available in Nintendo's new Power Set. Now you're playing with body power. You've got to run, jump, faster, higher. The Nintendo Power Pad puts you in total control. You are the game. You are the power. Now you're playing with power, body power. You get the Power Pad, Control Deck, Zapper, and 3 games only in Nintendo's exciting new Power Set.
The Power Pad was about speed, coordination, and timing, whereas the Wii Fit Balance Board was all about balance, posture, and light cardio while your family watched and laughed. Was it going to replace the gym for you? No. Did it get people moving who otherwise wouldn't? Maybe. Anyone out there even still have a Wii? I still have one. I didn't have the balance board, but man, I was wicked good at Wii bowling. That's not really like a brag, but I was good at it. Did you have a balance board for Wii? Do you still have it? Snap a pic and tag Busy Signalcast on Instagram. I'll reshare it and ask you questions all about it instead of Googling it for myself. And maybe I'll share a pic of my own me that's still on my Wii from 18 years ago and put it on Insta. The Wii wasn't so bad, was it? So there we have it. Another retro fitness episode in the books. It's always fun to remember the wacky, wild ways that we would work out back in the day. Did you or your family have any of the gadgets mentioned in this episode? Do you have an abdominizer, tummy sizer, or Wii Fit balance board collecting dust in a closet somewhere? Dust it off. Take a picture of it. Throw it up on Instagram and tag @BusySignalcast, right? Let's see what you got. And while you're on Insta, plank that follow button for a daily shot of nostalgia. All last month, we featured classic Christmas commercials with a little New Year's fun mixed in. This was now our 3rd installment of retro fitness episodes. I love these. These are fun. And as I mentioned at the top of the episode, you can find the other ones in the archives. And you can subscribe to the Busy Signal on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your pods for free. And if you like the show, please consider leaving a positive review or a 5-star rating on Apple or Spotify or any other service that you get your pods, because it really does help get the show out there to more ears, more people that are looking for a nostalgic fix. They're looking to have fun and remember the cool stuff from back in the day. Help them out. Leave a 5-star rating or a positive review. Happy 2026, everyone. Hope it's a great year for you all. I'm going to start this year out right. I'm going to start working out this year. I found a tummy sizer on eBay for a reasonable price, too. It's going to be great. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you later. Once again, I'd like to say thanks for listening. Keep the nostalgia alive. Share episodes, revisit favorite ones, and dive into past episodes whenever you need a little escape back in time. Don't forget to have more fun on Busy Signalcast on Instagram. You'll find loads of cool stuff from back in the day, plus episode-related content. Also, don't be shy. Say hi. Until next time, remember to reach out and touch the past.
If you can sit, you can get fit.